Hi everybody, welcome back to the Elo Climb series. Last episode we dropped back into the 1900 range, so today we are fighting our way back up with 2 more games. Let's go! Playing with white this time. Let's open with e4 as always and wait for our opponent. We have e5. I think we are playing, if possible, the 2 knights opening, so we kind of have a Philidor setup, but a little bit different. We could potentially go on with d4, but after bishop here, taking here won't help. Bishop takes, queen takes, knight takes, for instance, or pawn takes. It's a good setup for him. So I'm going to pin this knight. Pinning this knight, influencing the center, of course. Castling should be okay. Are we going to see? I'm going to castle and then push in the center. Yeah, now let's go. We are taking with the knight. Okay, I expected this move. We have a little bit more activity. We can just develop normally. Rook here in front of the king. We are going to see castling. Probably not yet. Weird, because we are taking with the queen. This bishop can be retaken, or I can retake with the knight. I don't want to take the bishop, just because I would have been activating the queen for free, and this potentially going here and cramping down on the center shouldn't be bad. This pawn is a backwards pawn, it's weak, it's black square, so this bishop is not functioning properly. So here I'm defending the knight. I have to be careful with this move, hitting the knight and the rook. But if I defend the knight like this and I play here, just in case this queen goes here, goes in attacking the rook, I should be fine, or even this should be fine. Yeah. So let's defend the knight. So I have time to develop the bishop elsewhere. I'm going to see. Okay, this is a good move, I would say, because I would like to play this move and retreat, so he's not allowing it. Regardless, we are going with this, and then we're playing that. Yeah, now we're playing this. If he takes, we recapture with the knight with a perfect setup for the knight. If not, we reroute the knight, going here. Yeah, I would like to place my bishop here, but I don't want to see this move. So let's play here. This move could potentially be played, and then bishop here, but the knight wouldn't have any square. Now he's threatening this the push of the b pawn, so I'm stopping this. This is a healthy structure. Going there is not dangerous at all for me. Let's go here, put in some pressure. Yeah, and this knight is going. I have a very easy game, or relatively easy game, just because, okay, this and bishop here. But be careful with this knight. It's going to be very short on the square, so be careful. Be careful. Retreating. Rook, bishop here and then here is an idea. So this rook is going there. Oof. Okay, interesting. He could have gone here as well. To say the least, I didn't play it really well. So I think I have kind of messed up a little bit. Potentially this move should be annoying. Hitting the knight, but the knight can return later. Take. And then going here I can return with the rook potentially. Yeah, let's go here. Let's resolve the tension. I don't want to repair this backward pawn. So I am hitting the knight, covering this square. And now he doesn't have this punch because I'm threatening the knight. This move doesn't look healthy. He could return to be... Yeah, he could potentially Whoa! This doesn't look healthy because we could exchange this. No, this doesn't look right. So for instance, a move like this should work. Yeah, just going very simple chess. I'm doing this just because I want to be able to protect this pawn in case. Okay, this I'm covering this square. So I'm jumping there. I'm protecting this possible threat. So this knight is much better placed than here, and we are launching an attack. We could potentially go here if needed. I think this move should work. I could go here. No, it's not working. What about putting another attacker here? Yeah, let's go here. I think going here and defending this square one more time should work. Yeah, we are defending this. He could potentially jump to try to come here, but it's dangerous. It is dangerous. Going here. Yeah, doing fine. So he's going for that. Oof. Be careful. Be careful. So right now this move looks very tempting. I'm clamping down the position, then I have this square to work with the knight. It's looking fantastic, so let's go for it. I don't have much time. The knight is probably going here to jump there, but look at this jump for the knight. The weaknesses on the dark squares are going to be too much. And now, yeah, this rook can go here, put more pressure here, could potentially go here if needed when the knight moves. Yeah, we are looking at a crushing position. So for instance, this move takes and a rook lift, threatening this massive check, leading to checkmate potentially. Not really. Checkmate. And the pawn could advance, so yeah. Going there. Yeah, let's go slow here. Let's go here. go here. This is the square for the knight. Could have gone here. Whoa. But now we are going here. Attacking here again. Knight back, really? Checkmate. So, not working. This is not working. Let's go up. So this queen is undefended. It's impossible. I'm winning this pawn. It's tricky. Winning this pawn, winning this square for the knight. Yeah. The pawn is pinned in two different ways, and this pawn is attacked 4 times, defended 3 times. So I take, and he cannot retake. This knight could go here, but then check. Check, going up. Not working out very well for him. Yeah. Picking up the pawn here, attacking here. I mean, it would be impossible to defend that. Jumping there. Okay, good attempt. Let's go here. And now is when I could potentially go here, I think. Check. If he takes the knight, I can take here twice. Yeah, it's massive. And this square is taken. And he cannot even pin the rook because I take the rook like this. So it's basically impossible for him. Now we are reaching an endgame, rook versus knight. He has to go here, possibly. Going there is not going to help. Spinning, yeah, but it's spinning is the same as the other. But we exchange here. Pick up this pawn, the other one. We don't have much time to be honest. So we have to pre-move. He has only this square. Yeah, it's over. We had like a game review. Let's check. We had a minute, more or less, and it's enough to win such an endgame. So 88% accuracy, not bad, but I think we may have messed up in the middle game somewhere. So taking the knight is better here. So apparently this line is better, and if taking the bishop, yeah, let's see. If taking the bishop, probably d4, yeah, forming a duo. Okay. It takes, and you jump with the knight. Okay, we didn't go for this line. We kept the tension. Is also valid. I don't think there is much difference. And here this is bad. I think due to this, so this is a positional mistake, I would say. Just because this pawn is weak, the pawn on d6. So we will have a lot of pressure here coming from different angles, and this pawn is going to be this. He didn't like this move, like a bit passive, but it was the idea of retreating with the knight here is to place a pawn here and reroute the knight to a better square, but with a grab on the weakness. So we follow through properly. Ah, this is a miss. Why? Like this. Oh, come on. Ah, no. Knight e3. So going with the knight first is better. Okay, I don't know why. Knight h is best. Yeah, due to this sequence, this is not the best move, but he had a good setup, just in time for a good setup. In accuracy, knight e3 was best. With the queen here, knight e3. So the knight has to be rerouted. And f6. Okay. Now is when we are going up with the knight. I think this is okay. It says. I am not so sure. This weakness is, if you keep the bishop, okay, but if this bishop is gone, I don't know for the computer, but for a human to handle this position with these dark square weaknesses when the bishops are gone is very difficult. Being pieces that can exploit the dark squares like the queen or the knight. So it's difficult. Very, very difficult. Going there with the knight was good. Best. Going up with the pawn, taking the pawn is okay. And then here. Yeah, I mean, it's impossible. This pawn is falling, this pawn is falling, and yeah. You can hold a knight versus rook exchange when only these 3 pawns on both sides were remaining. Then the knight could be okay, just keeping the knight, defending, but if I am able to create a pass pawn here on the queen side, the knight is useless. Cannot do it. It cannot defend this position. So let's go. Let's play another game. Another time with white. So let's go with e4 again. e5. Okay. No, this is weird. It's not a gambit, but I think you shouldn't take with the pawn because of this, or you should. Taking with the pawn is even worse. Let's taking with the pawn and then going here. Yeah, I'm going to take with it. Then we'll check and see what's best. Okay. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah. So it's not the best for me. I'm going here to occupy this massive square for the knight, but he can't take with the queen. But I don't care. And this pawn is very bad place. As I mean, I see the point to regain this pawn. I don't think there is. If I go here, he has this check. Doesn't do much. He could potentially pick up the knight, but this is not a problem. If he takes with the queen, I block with the knight, so I defend, and there would be 2 attackers to the knight, but I block with the knight, and this pawn potentially could go up, or if I go here, pawn up, or taking the pawn and then pawn up. Let's see. It's weird. It's weird. Let's see, let's go for it, for this. I'm not so sure what I'm doing. Let's check. He probably knows the theory better than me. I mean, this pawn advance is not beautiful at all, but he's probably going to use it as a ramp to break through. So let's go back. This is needed, and yeah, if this, we can gain some tempo on the queen with the knight, probably with the bishop. Yeah, let's see. This knight is also defending this pawn, so it's nice. It's nice. So we can go here and castle. This is probably the best setup. Even pawn up, we have time to do this, and even castling. Yeah. Okay, yeah. The problem here is pressure here twice, and before we had this check picking up the queen, but now probably we'll have to do this. So he's going to castle queen side. So this pawn here will help me develop like this. I'm not very concerned about this structure. The knight will have some, yeah, the best square for the knight would be this, but yeah, there are some pins, so probably this pawn move is healthy. We are combating this powerful knight. Problem here is he's going to develop white fast, and he's going to push this pawn, attacking this knight. This is the problem. Going there. Okay, in this case, I think this and that is massive, because we are attacking this pawn. Yeah, I can't pick up this pawn. I can deliver this check. No, he can block with the pawn, so I cannot. Yeah, probably going here and there. Slow move, but just to attack this pawn even further. So let's go here. It's a little bit slow, but this move is, or even we can gain a tempo on the queen. Piece attack. The queen has to go there. No, we are threatening this. We can pick up the bishop already. So we are going to threat the queen. He has to defend the bishop going here, and then we are going to pick up the bishop. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, let's go here. Even yeah. It's quite good. And this pawn cannot be taken, cannot generate counterplay. This knight is unpinned. We are picking up this bishop, threatening a skewer with the king. So now the threat is clear. The queen is attacked, and he's in trouble. He is in trouble. And now we pick up the bishop. So this is the thing. If queen takes, we go here, and we have a skewer. So this knight cannot be taken. It will probably have to go here. Yeah, it's a disaster for him. It's a complete disaster. We return. He goes here. We return. Yeah. Let's wait. He's realizing that this is a problem, so that's why he hasn't recaptured the knight yet. Otherwise, it's like a piece is taken, you recapture, but he realizes that this bishop or this knight is untouchable, and he's thinking for the best continuation, probably removing the threat, going there, okay. But yeah, probably not. We go back, advancing. Yeah, I'm going to try and castle. Let's go here. Queen. Let's go here. No. Let's go here. No. I would like to castle queenside if possible. If I castle kingside, he'll launch an attack. This knight is coming here. Do I have time to do something like this and castle? I don't think so. So probably castling like this is the best because I don't have enough time. Let's pressure this pawn, pressure the other pawn like this, and we are going to attack this pawn. Yeah, let's go pick up this pawn with tempo, knight here potentially. Yeah, knight here. If rook takes, we pick up with the bishop, something like this. Yeah. And let's try and exchange as many pieces as possible. Queen here. Yeah. Queen here. So the idea is clear. Take like this. And now this knight is going around like this. We have this. Yeah, we're stopping this pawn. We're in control. The only problem is my lack in development. This bishop is a dummy. This rook cannot move. And he's advancing with his pawns, but we have damage. Okay, I see. What about this and establishing a knight here? This rook could jump there. Not really. So yeah, we are going here. And then potentially this knight is defended by the bishop. Usually taking towards the center is better. You may want to break like this. In this case, could be a bit dangerous. Yeah. Let's go. Let's establish a knight there. I'm going here. I think it's better because I'm pressuring the knight and the bishop. Yeah, I'm pressuring the knight, the bishop, going there. So I'm taking here, so the bishop cannot be sacrificed. Yeah. And in defense, no. First, attacking the queen. Taking with the queen, this is very, very weird. Attacking the queen. We don't have much time. And for instance, going there, okay. We are threatening checkmate. This cannot be bad. Going there, for instance, threatening the rook. This rook cannot be taken because checkmate. And going there. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, something like this should work. Yeah. Let's go here. No way! I have blundered. I have blundered. Still, our position is preferable, but I don't know what happens there. Let's go here. This rook cannot move. This rook cannot move. Tricky. I'm threatening rook this rook. Let's see. I have blundered, guys. And with this little time, I'm in pressure. I'm under pressure. Going there. Okay. Interesting. Let's return. We're threatening the queen. Okay, we are winning. We are winning material again. He cannot take with the king, and we are picking up the knight. So we have the okay, this was good. Yeah, let's defend this pawn like this. Pick up with the knight, because why not? We are threatening this. Should be enough to win the game. Yeah, let's exchange wins. Very low on time, but it should be enough. Okay, let's go here. I don't have much time. This is my problem. But yeah. Okay. Oh god. Here it goes. Not going well. Oh god. Am I going to lose this on time? I lost on time. Oh my god. I lost on time. Crazy. Let's do game review. Crazy. Chess is hard. At least a draw. At least a draw. My god. Position was 1, but yeah. Why not a draw, you know? We'll pick up. And this is great. So, how to play this? Book move. This is a mistake. Taking is like this is not the best. It's better to take like this and then go up in the pawn. Okay. And go here, putting pressure there, and he cannot defend his pawn. Okay, interesting. So it's not a good idea to go for this. Position is a little bit clamped down for white, but you have an extra pawn. Yeah, look at this, covering all the entry points, and with the problem here with the bishop, trying to exchange queens and finish development. Okay, for next time we know, but here queen there is not the best. We go here. Oh, now but going there is okay. It says go here, don't worry, and place your knight here. Okay, I'd rather have my knight here, but here is also very good. If this a lot of weaknesses are created, this is wrong because this knight is very, very powerful, and I'm already in a very good spot. Here, losing this game after this is terrible. Yeah, look at this. So far I'm playing quite well. This is the best move. It's okay, not the best, but it's okay. This is a mistake, okay? But the position is so good that even losing a piece doesn't matter. This continuation was the best move, so not bad. Getting the queen. And here the problem was the time. So of course, for instance, I lost the. Here I'm on pre-move mode activated. So, and the problem was here when he takes, I'm just grabbing the king to pick up the rook, knowing that I'm not going to finish the game, but I couldn't finish the move. Yes, for not even a fraction of the game. So I lost half a point, or I couldn't draw the game just because I couldn't drop the king on this square with the king grabbed and using my mouse. So yeah, it's what it is. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. Oh my god, this was heartbreaking. And if you like the video, thumbs up, subscribe, you help me a lot. So thanks a lot, and see you on the next video.